started 52 minutes ago. How long do you think you?
I don't know.
And then please enter your name here because he probably wants to know who's.
You know Michael's.
Good.
Well, you know. I never see you typing. What's up here? Comes on. Yes.
Failed to access your camera.
You said yes? It's not phone.
This is failed to access your camera. Why do you have camera? I still don't know how to turn the camera.
It should come on.
Can I use camera for
Failed.
an unknown reason?
Huh?
It says, cannot use camera for an unknown reason.
So I'll close it out and start again.
See, on my computer, the camera's right there. The switch is right there.
There's no switch.
There's no switch.
No.
Just
I
goes
don't
on
know.
by itself. Let's see. Start, stop camera. Start. Yeah, I know. That's why I want to.
Click on the blue dot.
So the microphone's on.
Microphone. Huh?
It's muted.
Muted?
So your microphone's on.
I don't know.
She said mine is so much easier. The switch is the camera comes on. Turn off the microphone. Put that down.
Yes.
Hello? Can you hear us? Hello? Hey, who's MB? Can you hear us? Oh, am I hearing myself? Hello? Hey, who's MB? No, I'm hearing myself. Oh, am I hearing myself? Hello? Hey, who's MB?
Okay, I see your name came up. I don't know. Well, this is Dominick Gerace. This is 3, and then there's a blue.
Mike Brennan.
This is Dominick Gerace. This is 3, and then there's
Mike Brennan. Mike. You gotta turn on your camera, Mike.
photo. I don't know. They're not doing any of this stuff. I'm still there, Dominic. I see a hand waving. I don't know.
Can you hear me, Mike? Can you hear me?
What to do?
Hey, Mike.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've got a Apple computer. I see three dots at the right of the screen. I don't see a microphone. Oh, the center of the screen. Okay. Oh yeah, oh those things. Yeah, I see the microphone, the phone, and the camera. It looks like a little camera with a line through it. Yeah, it's a stop camera. I mean, I pressed it again. It's got a circle. It's got a camera. It says stop camera. It's got a circle with a V in it. Yeah, I did that, and I said allow. Safari. No, not that I know of. Okay, so I guess I'm out again. Thank you.
I don't know another way right now.
Yeah, it's all right. Not a problem.
Sorry.
That's not a problem. It's not your fault.
Yeah, if you get a chance and you want to try putting Chrome on there, I don't know if you have anything.
I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah. Just go to your app store.
Yeah.
And it looks like a little blue dot with a picnic. It almost looks like a picnic table.
Okay.
And then you can start Chrome, and you'll be able to install Chrome.
Okay.
So if you can do that, you don't have to do it tonight or whatever.
Yeah. One day.
Come by. If you come by, you won't be come by right now.
No, it's all right. I mean, my daughter won't help because she doesn't know anything about apples, but I'll tell her that and see if she can figure it out for me.
Before we just come to this, I think Bobby might be thinking about that after the input. Okay.
All right. Whatever.
All right. Maybe next time.
Okay. All right. My wife says dinner's ready, so thanks for everything, Dominic. I'll catch you next time, or see you in a real meeting.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you, Dominic. Take care. Bye. Okay. He says there's problems with Safari. Says the Chrome is better.
You still there, Mike?
No.
Oh, okay. Your camera's still connected. Well, then if you want, you can stay there. You just we won't be able to see you is all. If you could hear us, you can talk. I can hear you now.
Well, I guess it worked by itself.
Yeah, there's just no picture. It's just has your initials up there. So I mean, if you're okay with that, unless you had something you wanted to show us, but
I got enough.
I know you're working on a rusted out '62 Bel Air.
Oh, that was quite a while.
Oh, I just saw the picture the other day.
Oh, table.
What was that? Your microphone might be breaking up. I didn't hear what you said.
Table.
I think you might be having microphone issues now. I'm reaching out to Bobby Garofalo to see if he has any input.
Right.
What's going on, Pat?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Everything's good, thank you.
That's good.
How's it going with you?
It's quiet.
Still working?
Yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, Kat and my wife went back 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And they're back to normal. Yeah, yeah. Things are slowly returning to normal, I think.
I hope so.
I don't think we're going to have a real meeting. I think the earliest will be September.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and we're not going to do a show this year. It's. I don't even think NNL East is going to have a show.
Hmm.
I think it's all canceled. I think the rest of the year is for garbage. Hopefully next year will be better.
Yeah, it seems like it's going that way.
Yeah, I know. Where I live, we have a pool that's supposed to be open this weekend. Got the memo today, and I spoke to the guy, the caretaker. He said the CDC guidelines were impossible to meet.
Oh yeah.
The pool. Oh yeah. You sit in a chair, and you get up. Someone has to clean the chair. You got to put the chair aside, get another chair. I said, well, the easiest way to do it is let's just protest and riot and open a pool. I said, yeah, it's the way you get things done.
Yep. This is a protest.
So I'm not a water person anyway. I don't go in a pool, but it's nice to have. But oh well, what are you gonna do? World we live in.
Yeah.
Have you been taking your car out first to shows?
No, I haven't had the car out since last year, actually.
Yeah, we're starting to go to some meets on the weekends.
Yeah, I gotta get the my '08 Civic needs a jump, so I gotta get that one started. And then this hasn't been driven since like last August.
Don't you have a Monte Carlo?
Yeah. The Monte's kind of trapped behind it in the garage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What year Monte's again? What, a 70?
Yeah, 70.
Nice. My cousin had one. Nice cars.
Yeah. I've always, that was my first car was a 70 Monte.
Yeah, my wife has a 72 Le Mans convertible.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it out today. I cleaned it, detailed it, got it ready. She wants to take it out Saturday night. It hasn't been out. Well, last year, I think I put 200 miles on.
Yeah.
Altogether. So, we want to use it this year. What are you working on?
I got a couple irons in the fire.
Yeah, I'm doing two alicarts, one white, one black.
Okay.
I saw one on Facebook. The guy did it in black. So the black is almost ready to get clear coated. Have the decals on it. Mm-hmm. I said, oh, pretty cool, the decals. Then I'm going to do one in pearl white.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that the last meeting.
Yeah, I'll show it once it gets done. I think the black one should be done early part of next week. Tomorrow I'm going to take out the white one and prime everything. The white one would be easier to build because I did the black one and the instructions for the chassis somewhat ambiguous. Yeah, not the best instructions.
Yeah.
But so I said, all right, I'll do that. I ordered some House of Color paint yesterday. Shit, those prices went up. But I like using House of Color and Tamiya. What I do, the Tamiya paints, I decant them. I put them, when I'm ready to use them, I put them in a jar and shoot from the airbrush. Yeah. And you use Lilac or airbrush?
Hold on 1 second, Pat.
Okay.
Is on. Hi, what's your name? Tell me I'm in.
Hi.
You're in.
I'm in. I have the app on my desktop for the meeting. I saved it, so I just clicked 2 clicks and I'm in. How's it going? Hello? Okay.
Install extension. Install. I don't understand this. What's your name?
Yeah, put your name.
I'm not putting that. This is different. I gotta call Dominic. Oh shit! What is this? What the hell? I don't know.
March your log off. Try it out.
Come here. Why did I get this?
Oh, sorry, Scott.
Look what I got over here. What is this? How did that come there? This is Dominic. Shit.
You're FaceTiming him.
What is that?
It's emergency.
How did that get there?
You put him in as your
I
emergency.
didn't.
So remove emergency contact.
Hit that?
Remove this emergency contact. That's all.
Damn
You gotta
it.
find a step.
Gotta exit out.
Okay, so what, right now? Can you get out? You want to do it?
Okay, so you had two windows open at the same time.
Oh, I had three of them open. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Yeah, no,
I
Pat's
clicked
here.
on,
Pat could hear you. I could hear you too.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
What happened was I dropped my phone and I didn't understand what the hell was going on because the screen was blurry and then it was asking me to put my name in it and I didn't want to do that.
Oh.
So, and I could see Pat in a blurry manner, but I knew why because there was superimposed images on the screen and wanted me to answer, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, Pat looks blurry he looks blurry on my screen too. I was going to ask him if he might have like a smudge on his lens or something.
Okay.
No,
but I was trying to help Brennan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mike is having a hard time. He said his son has an Apple laptop also, and he's gonna see if he can. Yeah, he doesn't have Chrome, and with the I found with the.
Ask him how old the laptop. The one I got on is around 2012.
Yeah, it's around where his is from too.
Okay. Ask him if he has an iPad or an iPhone.
I don't think he does, and he's off now, so
Okay.
he's gonna try again the next time.
All right.
I told him I'd go. He doesn't live far from me. I told him I'd stop by and help him out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd get on.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So if you sign in, Pat's already here. We'll see if who else is gonna come in within the next.
Greg has said he's gonna be on.
Okay.
All right. See you there.
All righty.
Bye.
Oh, Ernie just came in.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Ernie just walked in the door.
Ernie's in the house. We got Pat. We got Ernie, and I got a screen here for Bobby, but his couple of his machines are opening up with the same thing. I don't know why.
Did Rich August get his camera? His daughter said she was buying him a camera.
Oh,
Ernie,
yeah.
you're blurry. Ernie,
Yes, sir.
you're blurry.
You're blurry.
You have something covering your screen, Ernie?
I probably do.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
Yep. I got my little
Okay, there you go.
Little privacy window.
I got my blue tape.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah, I was just trying to help. I was trying to help out Mike Brennan. He's having a tough time trying to get on, but I think he needs to download Google Chrome, and I think that'll resolve his issues.
Yep. That's what you need. The real thing. Pat, you got a piece of Scotch tape over the top of your camera or what? The camera looks really blurry.
Oh,
You.
no.
Yeah, your whole picture's blurry. Like a windshield that didn't have the defroster on.
Yeah. If he gets closer, it comes in. I don't know if that's an issue with his focus or what. Hey, there's Greg. Pat,
Hello,
click on your picture, Pat. It'll make it bigger, and you'll be able to see that what we're seeing.
Right click it.
Yeah, if you just click on your picture, it should make it larger.
No, it's not doing it. It's not doing it.
No?
No.
I'm blurry. I'm looking at a blur.
Greg, you talking about your own screen or Pat?
Oh wow.
You hear us, Greg?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not mine anymore.
And you're and I can hear you. I can see you too.
Okay, that's always a good thing.
Yeah, your picture looks clear, so you're all right.
Okay.
Let me come out and reboot it. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What's that skull icon there? That Mike Brennan?
No, that's Bobby.
Oh, Bobby G.
Yeah, I don't know why that's still there. I thought he was coming on, but he should be on in a minute.
No, I walked in the door and they say to me, "No pizza." And I said, "What do you mean, no pizza?" I said, "I left this morning." And I said, "Listen, I got the online meeting tonight, so I'm going to eat my spaghetti, meatballs, and salad after the meeting." Okay. I come home, she got a big pot of chicken soup, and she wants some pizza. I said, "It's too late to order it now. We'll be getting it at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's tough. It gets worse every day over here, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They play word games all day long, you know. They do those word puzzles. We're supposed to help their brain, but I don't know. Good thing I stopped smoking weed when I was in my 30s.
Could always help one way or the other from what I heard. Oh, those look nice.
No, thank you. These are my works in progress.
Superbird, a Charger, and Barracuda.
Nah, GTX.
Oh.
Yes, the Charger is actually Charger 500, which was the predecessor to the Daytona.
Oh, yeah, it's got the flush rear window.
Yep.
Yeah. I would like the Charger 500 with the, I like the way it looks because I like the roof. I like the car all one color, and it has the normal, it has the back bumper and lights, and then it has the grille, which is flush.
Yeah.
They only made that, what, they made that only in 69?
Yeah. Yeah, they only made about, I think, 300 of them or something like that.
Yeah. Well, the 69 still has the split grille, right?
Yes.
Like the 68?
Yeah, the 68 had a big open grill, then the 69 had a split down the middle. And then 70 had a big open grill again, but it had the bumper that went all the way around.
Yeah. The 70 is like the one they used in that Fast and Furious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think that grille makes the car look too big in the front. But that's just me. I actually like the 68 Charger a lot.
Yeah, I think out of all of them, that was the cleanest.
I mean, it was definitely one of the best looking muscle car bodies out of the classic muscle era, I think. Anyway.
Yep.
I really wish.
Everyone goes all crazy over the Chevelle, but I don't know. I mean, it's a nice car and all, but I think the Charger had something on it.
Yeah, I think the Charger really, that Coke bottle shape really kicked ass.
Well, the shapes were more defined on the Charger than on the the other one.
What, like the Plymouth? I mean, like the
Roadrunners. Yeah, the Roadrunners.
Chevy.
Belvedere.
The Chevelle.
Yeah, the Chevelle. Well, yeah, the Chevelle. They were a little bit more on the blocky end of the scale, but then again, I think that was a styling cue for Chevy around that period.
Yeah.
Pontiac, I think, was a little bit more fluid at that point, a little bit more curvaceous, but again, there's only so much they can do on the same basic chassis. So.
Yeah, well, the 68 and 69 Pontiacs really had that look down, but then the 70 they kind of boxed them up a little bit, like the rest of the GM Intermediates that year.
Yeah. I just kind of wish.
Go ahead.
Just kind of wish the 67 and the 68 Firebird. I wish they had the Endura's front bumpers on those things. It would have looked a lot better on the Firebird than what actually came out with the chrome grill surround.
Right.
Yeah. I like the 67 Firebird, the first year one. I think it's a great looking car. If you saw that that recent Quentin Tarantino movie, the long ago in Hollywood, sometime long ago, and I forget the name of it now. One with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. Towards the end of the movie, that actress is playing the one that played Harley Quinn in that crazy movie. She plays Sharon Tate, and in the driveway they got this gorgeous, like a medium pastel yellow with a tan vinyl top, and I'm not a fan of vinyl tops, but a tan vinyl top and a tan interior, and the car just looks super. I think it looks great. Yeah, the Firebird, 67 Firebird.
Hey, Ernie.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you.
There you go.
Okay, I'm better now.
It was better. Was it just? Did you have to clean it, or did?
I had it right through it, then I cleaned it.
Okay.
I'm going to text Pat Z and see if she's coming on tonight.
But Greg, the Firebird kind of started going in that direction in '69, but they had just the center portion of the grill was steel, and then had the enduro type headlight surrounds.
Yeah, I
And then
remember
they
that.
went full on in 71. They went in 70, 71. They went full on to an enduro bumper.
Yeah, I remember when I was in the tire business and we got a lot of those 70, 71, 72 Firebirds and Trans Ams, and I thought those things were awesome looking.
Yeah. No, they could have done it in 67, 68.
Very muscular.
Well,
Yeah,
those two years were a testing period, I guess, for the Camaro and the Firebird. They had to prove their worth.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have wanted to cough up the money for an Enduro front end for a car that, if it didn't sell, they would have to get rid of it.
They were, they were playing catch up on the Mustang, yeah, and the Barracuda.
Yeah.
Here's my new thing at Harbor Freight that I've been buying. Can you guys see it? There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bag.
15-inch tool bag. It's great. I could put 2 aerosol cans.
Is that the bottom?
Oh yeah, it's got a wide bottom. I could put 2 aerosol cans in there, and I could put a bunch of little parts containers and a cigar box full of tools, about 4 or 5 controllers, and then maybe 1 or 2 other little specialty boxes with a couple of extra cars or something. And it works great. And then I have that, and then I have my big wooden box that I bring to racing. Depends upon what kind of racing I'm doing, And so I'm setting up 3 of those 15-inch toolboxes. I got one now for the oval track stuff. Tomorrow we're doing drag racing, so I'm gonna set it up for that, and then
Rick, where tomorrow? Where are you going tomorrow?
going to my buddy's house in Valley Stream. We're gonna run in an open garage with an open back door, air coming in, getting sucked and blown out the front. I'm wearing a mask. I don't know if the other 4 guys will, but no sharing controllers. I told them, I said, I'm not sharing in on the pizza and everything either. I said, I'll bring my own food. If it was just me, it might be different, but I got to worry about these 2 old folks I got with me here. I bring something home to them and they won't survive.
Yeah, it's perfectly understandable.
Little saline in the nose. We're good. When I play with the band, just before we start playing, at the beginning of each set, 2 squirts of that saline, that sterile saline in each nostril, and then a little bit of the chapstick, and I'm ready to sing.
Ernie, can you hear me?
Yes.
If my basement was ready and all cleaned up, I would set up the race car set I have, and I would bring you over.
Well, you let me know when you want to do it, man.
Gotta clean the basement first.
I know.
Yeah.
You let me know when you're ready.
Nice size basement. I'd go out and get the extra tracks.
Look at it this way, more visual interest.
Yeah.
You're seeing that on the news now. When you're looking at everybody, not looking at the people on the news screen. It's what's going on behind them. What do they have on their shelves? We become a nation of voyeurs.
Voyeurs.
Oh,
Yeah. We are voyeurs.
Yeah.
Patty, what happened to your screen before? I couldn't see you.
It was a little dirty. I cleaned it, Bobby.
He sneezed on it. Doesn't come from a
Probably
smoke.
when I sneezed.
There's Patty Z. I don't have to text her now. Hello, Patricia.
Hello, Pat.
Hey, Ernie.
Patricia.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Hi.
Oh my God, who's that? Oh, good to see you too.
What are you having sex with a handsaw? What are you doing over there?
I think it's best not to ask questions you don't want the answer to.
What the hell's the difference?
It's
I'm asking Bobby with all that noise.
Skull's certainly getting psyched.
Yeah, really. The skulls.
Yeah.
Richie M will not be here tonight.
Oh,
Richie M.
Rich
sorry.
Manry
Yeah.
got a lot
Oh.
of teeth to make.
He's got something to do tonight.
Got a lot of teeth to make. Doesn't he make teeth?
Yes, they make
dentures
it's sort of, yeah, they make
and implants.
pieces for an orthodontist.
Hmm.
He's a very interesting person. Yeah, I made the connection between my wife's business and his parents' business. They like him a lot, and they just picked right up on it.
Bobby, where are you? I don't see you.
Right there. Yeah. I'm right here.
Oh, that's you?
He's the silver skull.
Oh. Yeah, okay. All right.
He's sitting on the bed in his shorts, so I guess he doesn't want us to see him.
And what are the cars?
That's Dom.
Oh, that's Dom. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Next stop is Vietnam.
Can I? Who is Rich? Is Rich running the meeting?
Yes, but he's not
Not
here
sure
yet.
who's running the meeting.
Rich said he will be here. I called him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
well, I just wanted, after Pat talks about the club finances, can I say something?
Absolutely.
We've been waiting for
Okay, I just wanted.
for 4 weeks, Pat. We've been waiting. We're waiting. Waiting. Tom, are you at home or at work?
I am home.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, the next few weeks I'm doing rotating shifts. I work like this week I worked 7 to 3, and now next week I'll be 3 to 11. So it turns out every other week I'll be able to do this because I'll be off at night.
Oh, it works. Thank you.
I remember my brother had to do that rotating shift when he worked security at Grumman.
Oh yeah.
My late uncle, my father's first youngest brother, middle brother actually, Frank. He was one of the lieutenants there, and then my brother worked with him. But it was, you didn't have a social life because of the way the hours went. So he ended up saving a lot of money.
Yeah. No, I don't have a social life to begin with, so. And I don't want it.
Is this the virtual meeting app that your business uses?
For who?
Is that Dom?
For me?
Yeah. I'm just wondering, how did you hook up with this particular app? Because I want to say I've been using Zoom. This one works really nicely.
Well,
yeah, I found this pretty much through the same setup with other model car guys on Facebook.
You didn't think Zoom worked good, Pat? You didn't think Zoom worked good?
It works good, I guess, if you have a lot of people, but there's so many, you can tinker with so many, so much stuff. Like if you don't like the color, you don't like the background, you
could do that with this.
Oh, you can, I don't see anything on.
Well, there's little menus, but don't mess with them, otherwise you'll screw everything up. I do the same thing. I just leave it alone.
But I don't see them. Are they on the screen?
Yeah, I think they're on the bottom right, added into your little icons there.
I don't have anything.
If you move the mouse around, things will pop back up again.
I don't have a mouse.
Well, then get a rat.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. What's new with everybody?
Yeah. We use my friends, a couple of my musician friends. We have Zoom get-togethers, and that works good. We're doing sing-alongs and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6.
hearing that they're not thinking of, I guess, a vaccine. I'm kind of thinking forward to how long we're going to be doing this.
Well,
What is
Ernie,
everyone here?
Ernie,
Yes, sir.
last Friday I went to Belmore. I got there about 4 o'clock. There were about 4 cars.
Mhm.
By 7 o'clock, the place was wall to wall people.
Really?
Wall to wall. Cars, wall to wall. Yeah. Wall to wall people.
At Belmore?
Yeah, at
And
Belmore.
were people wearing masks?
Most weren't.
And the cops didn't do
Most
anything?
weren't.
No, the cops are not going to do nothing. They have enough people hate the cops. They want to make nice to everybody.
I think that answers your question, Pat.
Yeah, but that also,
It's a while because people are going to continue to get sick again.
that's right.
All right.
That's my
I see.
opinion.
Okay.
People are going to get sick again if they don't follow the rules. But, that's it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Well, you know what? You know what it is? A lot of people are sick of the hypocrisy. When
Oh,
you
yeah.
hear Cuomo, when you hear Cuomo say social injustice is more important than social distancing, then the next day you have to social distance. They're sending two different messages.
That's because he's a politician. That's why.
Exactly. What are we to believe? So people saying, I'm not going to sit home. We're going out and enjoying ourselves.
Now I got this.
It's been a long.
Now I got that
time.
I got that line, social injustice, in my head, and I'm trying to connect it to the song it goes with. Social
I start
injustice.
getting uncomfortable.
And I can't remember what it is.
I had
Oh,
one
I know
guy.
who's missing. Vinny's missing.
Vincent.
Isn't Vinny?
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe he went to Oakdale again. I'm going to text him right now.
I don't think we're going to have a real meeting until September.
Is that what you think?
I'm going to text him right now.
Well,
You think we'll be back at the clubhouse?
Well, it's the clubhouse may not open up if they don't come up with
Right. That's
a medication or vaccine or whatever.
Right. We're down to one death a day.
It doesn't matter. Who wants to be in a room with a bunch of people all next to one another, not wearing masks?
Public opinion, they're not taking a vaccine.
Who, what?
A lot of people don't want that vaccine.
Okay.
They're afraid of it.
Well, they have to test it yet. They're not. There's no vaccine.
Well, they're working on it, and it's not. None of them are done yet. So
we got a long way to go.
Got to be careful in the meantime.
There's a long way to go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, I tell you what. If Biden gets in November, this will all go away. This will all go away.
I doubt that.
This will all go away.
What's gonna go away?
This will all go bye-bye.
I doubt that.
You mean when Biden beats Biden?
Yeah, right. God forbid. If there were more people in California that committed suicide than died from the virus.
I missed that, but you know what? Don't repeat it. That's
there
okay.
There are more people in California that committed suicide than died from the virus.
So far.
Okay.
So far.
Hey,
yeah.
Rich, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Rich.
How you doing?
We're just talking about when we're going to start having meetings again. It's not sounding great.
No.
I can't hear Rich.
Yeah, he's on a phone, so he'll be a little difficult to hear. When he does start doing his presentation, though, I'm going to ask that everybody mute their microphones. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see there's three places you could either disconnect in the middle, or you could mute your microphone on the left, or turn off your camera on the right. But you don't have to turn off your camera. But yeah, just so, because what I end up doing is I turn up my volume real loud, and so I could hear Rich, and then if anybody says anything, or it comes in booming.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I see it. Oh,
yeah,
there
so
it is. Okay.
When Rich is ready to do
Is
his
Rich
little
gonna
thing.
talk then?
Yeah, when Rich is ready to do his thing, we'll just ask that everybody does that.
Yeah, I always leave my volume control up 100%.
Yeah. Hey, is that Rich?
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just going to ask you if you got the camera or not. I guess you did.
Got it on, but I don't know if it's working.
Well, what you need to point it down a little bit, because that light above you is really washing everything out.
Looking good, Rich.
That looks good.
There you go.
I just aim the camera just a hair down.
I don't see nothing.
Well, I see his whole model collection back there.
I don't see him.
You don't see him?
I just see AR on the screen.
He just came in another screen. There's two screens for him right now.
He's next to my skull.
He's in a different location on everybody's screen.
Yeah, on my screen, he's next to me.
Okay, how you doing? I see all the models. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Rich, what you're gonna have to do is probably turn off your phone because you're feedbacking.
I turn that off.
Yeah, turn off the phone.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you, Rich.
Give me a thumbs up. Woohoo! He might have to turn up his volume on the.
Yeah. You have the volume on the computer up all the way, where it says speakers volume.
Yeah, Bob, you want to give him a quick call?
Yep. Hold on. What did I do with my phone?
Could you aim your camera down a little bit more, Rich? There you go. You know, RJ wants in on every lawyer's function.
Yeah.
He barked at us all day Saturday.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Rich, you want me to call you?
No. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but we're getting some feedback.
Well, I turned the phone off. I don't know what more you
Do
want me to do.
Do you also have YouTube on?
Yeah, otherwise I can't see you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, mute your YouTube feed. There should be a little speaker on the YouTube page. Just turn the volume all the way down on that. I think you.
I don't know what you're talking about down there.
I think you got it. On the when you look at the lower left side of the YouTube picture. Let me go to mine. Hold on a second. Yeah, when you put your cursor on the YouTube page on the picture, you'll see at the very bottom there's a little speaker. You can mute it there. You can just slide the little dot to the side.
We lost him.
Went away.
Now he disconnected.
Yeah. Where'd he get the camera?
Well, last Saturday when I talked to his daughter, I was telling him to go to Micro Center. She goes, "Oh, I just buy it online on Amazon."
All right.
I said, "Okay, well that works." There he is.
Good old Amazon.
Rich, talk now.
That better?
Yes.
That better?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the skull disappears.
Who's the skull? Hey,
Rich,
I'm feeling like the odd man out over here. Oh, but I'm
Yeah.
upside down.
whenever you're ready, Rich.
are you waiting on me?
You're an
Sure.
echo in here. Huh.
Huh?
So should we all mute our mics?
Yeah, let's everybody mute their mics so Rich can talk.
Okay, Chief.
Okay. Last Saturday we kind of had a impromptu executive meeting, and we kind of came to the decision that we should just go ahead and cancel the show for this year, seeing as there's too many ifs and whats, and this corona coming back and spiking and so on and so on. So we kind of are thinking about it, but I think I personally think it's the right thing to do. I don't think we're going to be able to have a large gathering. So, I mean, it's, you know, everybody's decision, but for what we came up with, we kind of thought that we should eliminate the show this year. That's really all I have as far as, you know, club business. Haven't heard anything from anybody that anybody's sick or anything. Paul, Bill, me, Ernie was there. We sat in the backyard, listened to my dog yapping his spool head off. But other than that, I don't really, you know, have too much more to, as far as club business goes. It's really all I, you know, that I have. Does that wipe me out? Is that too bright, Ernie? It's okay?
Looks good on my screen.
Okay.
Looks good to me too.
I need to move the camera in a different spot. As you can see, I'm in my working area. Managed to paint another one today. Got 3 more on the workbench. I finished a total of 22 of them so far.
Shit.
Yeah.
On a painting machine.
Yeah.
Well, you got to take advantage when the weather. For me, when the weather is good, I got to paint because I don't have a basement anymore.
That's me.
Can't charge this so much. I got
Yeah,
the
that's
guy
exactly
coming
why.
tomorrow from 1-8.
That's exactly why these are here. The weather was good. I was a painting fool.
When I finished, that's when I painted today. 66 Chevelle station wagon.
Cool.
Is that better if I hold it by through the camera? Can you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
You aim your camera. I can't see.
I mean,
It's not in
I
view.
put it in front of the camera. Can you see it or no?
You
No,
aim
it's
the
not in
camera
view.
down. Aim the camera down more.
He may have a laptop. He may need to rotate the screen down if the camera is part of the screen.
No, he's got a separate camera.
No.
Oh, okay.
Separate camera. Yeah, so that's really all I was doing today. I'd say not much else going on. Find the camera. What can you see?
David, your head. Put the models near your
The
head.
camera doesn't really do anything. Well, it's all the stuff behind me on the shelf. But the stuff I'm working on is in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the camera in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, it's his program's not using that camera because we would have been seeing it all over the room just now.
Right.
He must have a laptop. He must have a camera built into the laptop.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
If that's the case, he should be able to change the screen downward more, and he should be able to.
Yeah, you just put your hand over the camera just now.
There you go, Rich. There you go.
That's it.
That's it, Rich.
Little bit, yeah. Little bit down.
Bring it.
A little bit down again. You had it good.
What?
Push your
Pull the,
screen
pull
down.
the top of the screen towards you a little more.
Right
There you
there.
go. There you
Good,
go. There you
good,
go.
good.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
There you go.
That's why I love life. You learn something new every day.
Well, I'm not too up to date on this laptop. So it had a camera already in it to begin with then.
Yep. If you just bought the other camera, maybe you could return it.
So the other camera's not doing anything. If I put my hand, no.
We don't see it.
At all. But if I put it in front of this one,
Yeah.
And
Did
you may have a built-in microphone in that camera that's working.
You
It's probably all on the laptop.
unplug that other camera, the new camera. Unplug that from your computer. Did you unplug it, Rich?
Not show before when we were on here. I was using the laptop. I don't understand why the camera didn't pick me up then.
Okay, see now unplugging the new camera, it was defaulting. It was defaulting to a different microphone. Now we hear you crystal clear and loud.
Okay.
Now you may be able to shut off YouTube.
Yeah. If you can see us, can you see us right now on the 8x8?
I see it. Yeah, on 8x8. Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to go on YouTube anymore. You could just do this.
See all the little squares with us in there, rectangles?
Yeah.
You
Okay,
don't
we're good.
YouTube.
Whoa. I clicked it. I got a whole screen full of Bobby. I thought I was at a porn movie.
Yeah. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. As Monty Python put it.
He's doing his John Lennon impression. Video from the bed. Where's Yoko? Where's Yoko? All right. Anybody else? Anybody have anything they want to talk about?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Business-wise
If
or
I hold
anything?
that up, if I hold that up there, you can see it then, right?
Absolutely. And that
There we go.
look
Nice.
at that. That's nice.
nice. Monsters
Yeah,
Coach?
no, it's a resin body,
Oh.
and I used the
Hold it a little higher.
chassis
That's
from.
it. Little higher. There you
There
go.
you go.
That's,
The chassis from the Jungle Gym Vega.
Yeah, looks like a
Had
funny
the-
podcast.
Yeah, I had the resin body for the longest time. And I just started fooling with it the other day. This is the other one I'm working on. See if you can see this one. Another resin hunk of junk.
oh, that's sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, 39 Ford with a Carson top.
Is that a dark?
The grill and a what?
Is that a dark purple or a black primer?
No, it's just actually it's called hot rod prime. It's like a dark gray.
Oh, okay. Because I was coming through on my screen like a kind of a black or like a black primer. It looked to me like a black primer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What scale is that, Rich?
I believe 1/24th. I don't know. It was in
It looks
one of the
big. When you
collections
held it
I
up,
bought
it
a few years ago.
Ah,
Well, it is
nice looking.
it is pretty big when you look at it compared to the other ones, but it could be maybe a little bit bigger. Again, it's very poorly cast. The body and the interior are all one piece, and it's got a lot of potholes in it, and so I just glued the body to the fenders and the hood because it's so bad. But it looks cool when you look at it from a distance. What?
I had it.
Little bastard.
He's hungry for squirrel.
Hungry for me. He was growling at me all afternoon Saturday.
Yeah, well, he don't stop.
Tried to be
And
nice.
another friend come over the other day. He didn't shut up the whole time he was here.
Come on, OJ, let's go.
he's excited to see you.
Yeah.
That's how they show their excitement, unfortunately.
Trouble is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in the head all day. I'm going to bark at
I'm
it.
saying afraid. Like it's going to bite somebody. That's
There we go. That's a lot better.
Well, usually the tiny ones have a Napoleon complex. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna bite you. Yeah, you go over there and he's like, yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna back away now. I'm just gonna keep barking at you. Yeah, no, you're not gonna touch me. Dude.
When Andy comes over, he brings liverwurst
Oh, gee.
to get the dog to be quiet.
Sent Vinny a text, no response yet. Figured he's probably in Oakdale.
Hey, Pat V, have you heard from John?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
So,
Going crazy with his grandkids, sing shit.
Mm,
You know, kid's wild.
I know.
You know, he has his hands full. That's why God made people that in your 50s you can't have kids anymore. And he's 65 and he's raising a little one. God bless him.
Yeah.
Stuff. Kid's smart, beautiful. He's very smart. Yeah, too smart, but it doesn't listen. If I told him, no, doesn't work. Timeout don't work. Swat in the ass. Give him a swat in the ass. That'll work. You know, get to that point.
Be calling the cops on you.
Good. Then take them. Take them. All yours. That's the problem today, Rich. We can't discipline the little ones. They grow up to be what you see on TV.
Yeah.
All my
Well,
father,
those ones on TV
all my father had to do was
don't have any discipline at all.
all he had to do was give me the look. That was it. I see in my own family. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
my grandson. A disgrace. A disgrace. But hey, it's okay.
Yep.
We're old. We're not going to see the worst of it.
Yeah.
There's optimism.
Well, it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the damn truth.
Yeah.
I mean, Greg, a perpetrator points a live weapon at a cop. The cop kills him. Now the cop's going up for murder. Come on.
What, the stun gun?
Yes.
There's parameters.
Dun-Dun was discharged.
We're not going to talk politics, are we?
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to get into that.
Gun.
Yeah, please. I got to eat after this.
Yeah.
That's probably
If you
Pat,
shoot
did you, Pat, did you want to talk about something?
Stop.
Patricia.
Stop.
Tricia.
The cop
I
shoots. The other
do.
cop just shot him too.
Did Pat? I want to follow up on after Pat V gives his financial report.
Oh, okay.
Last time. Spend no money.
Everything the same.
6,100.
How much?
A little over 6,000 in it. You spend any money, Rich?
No.
No, we got about 6,000.
3,000?
6. 6.
6?
Yeah, 6.
Oh, 6. That's even better.
That's what I get.
Better than 3. Okay. Can I go?
Sure.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire away, my lady.
All right. I want an idea. Remember at the very beginning when we were having our meetings not at the rec center? And I proposed that we all chip in, not a chip in, but the club send in a donation, a cash donation to a food bank. I never heard anything back from anyone saying that they weren't in favor. Heard nothing.
No good.
So what's
No,
the best?
you don't donate
what's
cash.
the best next step?
You don't
What?
donate cash. You donate food.
No,
You have to send
can
them a,
donate cash. We're not. I'm not going anywhere. I've been in the house. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but we
you
can
can
just-
donate cash.
You send them a King Cullen food card. They can go next door and get all the food they want at King Cullen.
Well, I'm not doing that. But what I'm asking the club to do is make. Now I do know there's the Island Harvest Food Bank. what I'm suggesting is that the club just send a check. That's all. It doesn't have to be a big trip to King Cullen. But I never heard anything back saying no from anyone. So I want to know what the next step is
Now, I'm not an advocate of sending cash or whatever
from the membership.
because a lot of that
Sorry?
sometimes I don't trust it. Like King Cullen gift card.
Well,
Yeah,
there's places like the Red Cross too. I mean, you could,
the Red Cross is the biggest thief.
that's only one.
That's for sure.
Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, 10 cents every dollar goes to cookies goes to the Scouts. Everything else is administrative cost.
I could go to the King Cullen 5 minutes away from me and
Everything else.
get a King Cullen gift card.
If you want to, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to volunteer anybody. I'm just saying that.
Well, I'll do it. I
just
got to
wanna
go
have
there
an
anyway.
idea. Oh yeah. Oh.
Well, I got to go there.
I'm trying to find out from the club. I don't want to be the one to make you go somewhere. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I might like that.
Oh, all right. But what's the next step to get the club to approve this?
It's the club's money. They have to vote on it.
Yeah, majority vote.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to vote on this right now.
So put it out.
It would have to go into the newsletter, and people would have to reply back to it. I mean, you're not going to get that many people, unfortunately, right now, to do that. It's kind of a sticky situation. We can't have a majority vote with 6 people. You know?
No.
Yeah, we could all vote yes,
right.
but that's not a majority of the club.
How many people are in the club?
32.
32. Okay. So the newsletter goes out. Should I ask Bill to put in a sentence?
Yeah, ask Bill. Ask Bill to put something in there.
Okay, and then
Bill Murray
would need to respond.
And then they'll need to respond.
Okay.
If we get 17 yeses, it's a go.
Well, if they approved, if we did get a majority,
What size donation?
Exactly.
that was my next question.
There you go.
I'm still writing the word majority down, but yes, that's my next question.
That's got to be presented. That's got to be presented at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to make a
right.
one-time donation, like I suggested with the King Cullen card for the place where we have our meetings,
Yeah.
and we could just I could get a gift
but we're
card.
not going. But we're not going there.
Yeah, but that's where we usually
have no
donate.
meetings.
But that's where we usually
I'm
donate.
sorry,
So
buddy.
if I get a gift card that the club will pay for, and then we could just mail it to them.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's true. They probably
do
have
that.
an address. They have an address. You're right.
I mean,
that's an idea.
I'll go get it, and then next time I see Rich or whatever, I can get it reimbursed.
How much do you think?
What are you going to put? $100? What are you going to put?
That's
Sounds
like
even. I mean,
multiply.
sounds.
I mean, figure what gets
I can't
left
hear
there every month, and it's definitely nowhere near $100 worth.
What's that?
No.
What we leave every month.
Then we were bringing
But
every
you know
month.
what?
So if we give them
It's nowhere
$100,
near-
to hold them over for a while, thank you very much. They should be saying.
Yeah, that's you know what? It's the
True.
thought, isn't it? Shouldn't it be
Exactly.
the thought?
I'll be right back.
So if we put out an email or whatever,
Okay.
Bill Murray puts out an email or something to the membership, says please respond by this date, And this is what we want to
Okay.
do. We want to give them $100 gift card to King Cullen next door, and they can go next door and get all the groceries they need.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ernie,
Yes, sir.
we can't buy the food and bring
Okay.
it
As long
because
as you don't mind.
Yeah, we can't buy the food, you're saying, right? And bring it there?
What?
well, I don't know. We may be racist if we buy the wrong food.
Right, so you just give them the gift card
No, I don't. I
that they have to spend at King Cullen, and we're done. Put it in a little card.
Or you could do 4 $25 ones,
Just
and then if maybe
stick
they
it all
know
in
a
there.
person, a family,
Stick it all in there.
or whatever, you know.
32 members.
They buy stuff for their food bank, serves whoever that serves there.
Right. Okay. Sounds
So
good.
we give them
All right.
$100 credit
How
at
about by
King
the
Cullen,
next-
and they do that. I mean, I'm up for that. If you want to do something else, we can do something else. But I think that's the easiest
Okay.
thing.
How about
I'll get the card. We can get the address, and I'll even give Rich the card, and he could write it out
Okay.
official.
that's true.
You know, Rich is only
That's
20
fine.
minutes
All right, how
away
about
from
if
me.
I didn't hear what you said. The
Oh, I
last
don't.
thing.
But Rich is only 20 minutes away from me. So
Oh,
I could pick up the card and bring it to him,
okay.
and then he could forward it in
Then-
his official capacity.
Okay. Then how about if I say to Bill Murray, for the next, this is June 18th, so I guess July 18th? I don't even know when the next
Well,
meeting would be.
when the next meeting will be, we could look at the date.
We're holding.
July 16th.
Yeah, we're holding these
July
6
16th.
weeks.
That's 4 weeks.
Six,
Yeah, but
16?
the next meeting is July
Okay.
16th.
Oh, okay, that's the next meeting.
Okay.
That would be the
So-
next what? The next physical meeting, but we're not having that, right?
Right.
Well,
So our next get together on
right,
here.
but
Our
gives
next get together
everybody-
on here is July 2nd,
but it gives everybody a chance to
Right. July 2nd.
and so Bill sends out.
I think it gives everybody a chance to respond.
Right. So
Yeah.
Bill sends out an email. He's doing them bi-monthly now. So technically, the next email will go out on the 29th of June. So if he has it in there for that
Okay.
one, we have 2 weeks, let's say, for people to get back to us. So we're looking at,
Okay.
let's say, time we get together on the 16th. We'll have an
So you-
answer.
Okay.
You're talking about putting it in the
That's-
model car
that
bulletin
sounds like
and
a
not
plan.
having a separate email just for that thing.
Right. We have to come up with an
You can
email
put it
that
in the
that we
model.
can have replies sent to. We can't
Right.
just bombard Bill
He
with
could
all
do
these
both.
emails.
Actually, he could do both. You
This
know?
way, yeah, and just say this is the
He
date
could do
that we
both
need.
in case people don't read.
And if they don't respond,
No.
if they don't respond, we do it anyway because we gave them a chance to respond.
Correct.
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is he could send out a separate email and
Yeah.
he could put it in model par briefs.
In the bullet, right?
Okay.
Because some of these members don't even know if they're alive or not. So, we got to think
Separate
about it.
email would go out first, and then model car bulletin would follow it up whenever that date is.
And if they don't respond,
Okay.
yes, we do it anyway.
If they don't respond,
Okay. Ah,
There's only so much you can
All
do.
right. it's a plan.
works for me.
Bill's
I'm in.
Bill's not on,
Yeah.
is he? He's not here. Okay. All right. I'll contact Bill.
Bill's probably watching on YouTube or going to watch it later on YouTube.
Did Rich hear all that though? I want to make sure it's okay with him.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Fine with me.
okay. Okay. Well, we want to make sure.
I can't wait tomorrow to go drag racing.
You doing drag racing tomorrow?
I'm debuting my Pinto funny car tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Cute, tiny, and fast.
This and well, we said works in progress. So
Let's see.
this used to be a circle track car, but we're doing a bunch of gases. So I made this '55 Chevy.
I had one of those when it first came out years ago.
Made a '55 Chevy a gas. So you see the little wheelie bar in the back?
Yeah.
Keeps it from popping out of the slot.
I know a couple girls like that, Greg. Cute, tiny, and fast.
Oh,
Hmm.
And this runs pretty good. I'm expecting this to run probably around mid-11s, maybe faster. I haven't seen it run on anything. What's that?
How long is the track?
Well, everybody knows HO scale is 187, but even back in the 60s, the HO cars weren't HO. They were like 176 or so.
No, isn't HO? That's not HO scale. What you have?
HO scale is 187, right?
That's more 164.
This is more 164. Back in the 70s, they made the cars about 176 or so. Then in the very late 60s and the early 80s, when they came out with the AFX cars and the Tyco Pro, all of a sudden the cars became the size of Hot Wheels cars.
Right.
So it's more like 164 scale.
Right.
So to answer your question, all the tracks, the drag strips, are pretty much measured in 164 scale.
Okay.
So from the starting line to the finish line is a little over 20 feet. Now, what we're running in this guy's garage, because it goes from the absolute front of the garage all the way along the wall to the back of the garage, leaving only about, I think we got about 2.5, 3 feet at the most shut down. And then you got all the pillows and stuff, little folded up towels and stuff. It's about 1,000-foot drag strip in 164 scale.
All right, good.
But it's all relative, We run a certain power, and we go out there. We do our bracket racing, we do our index racing, and I'm looking forward to getting at it again. Well, I got a couple of things I'm working on tomorrow. Pinto, I just got to finish up the chassis. I got to change the rear axle gearing. And just do a little body mount, and then it's going to have either a supercharger or some ejector pipes sticking out of that hole see, there's a hole in the windshield there.
Yeah.
It's either going to have injector pipes
Oh yeah.
or a supercharger. Whatever I got around here that I could fit in there easily, I'm going to do it, because I'm using a chassis from a different manufacturer than this thing was designed for. So it should be very cool, and it should run. I think it'll probably run 7s or so.
Nice.
Which is like
Was that
0.700. That's of 1 second. But we moved the decimal in our heads, and we call it 7 seconds, because it's more realistic that way, and it's easier to deal with. So we say we're going to run 12.0. We're running a car that's actually 1.2 seconds.
okay?
But it's more realistic that way. Oh. It's too bad
So
Ted
what's-
wasn't here
what
to
is
hear
that?
all about the slot
Pat
car.
V.
What was that, Patricia? I'm sorry.
Pat V.
What car? What is that? That car? What is that car?
The one I was holding up,
Yeah.
It-
The one
it's
with, yeah.
it's a Pinto funny car. See how long the front is?
It's nice
And
looking.
it has the big spoilers
You
on the
put
back. And it has, let me get it up by the camera, dual parachutes.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Who's the
dual
manufacturer?
parachutes.
The original
Nice.
manufacturer was Tyco. That's the paint on it and everything. And then I just did some detailing and added some decals. Excuse me. I'll see who's bothering me now. Again.
Probably Vinny.
Pat V.
Do you plan to vote in the 2020 Republican primary election?
Get lost.
Pat V, do you hear Rich?
No.
He's trying to ask him. What are you trying to ask him, Rich?
Did you say last time? Did you say the last time we were on here that you had a Johan Rambler station wagon?
Yeah, 59.
Like this?
Yes.
I bet you it wasn't like that.
That's not built yet. Not
That
built,
looks pretty cool.
but it has green glass.
That does.
Oh yeah. That's because
Yeah, got the green glass.
Oh, look at
Surfboard
that.
on the top.
Surfboard.
Thomas Wayne's Batmobile.
Very cool.
Yeah,
does that have no engine in it?
I banged it out. Yeah, the engine.
Did you?
Thing's a piece of crap to put together.
Well, it's probably
Why's
one of
that?
those derived from promo kit.
Yes, exactly right, Ernie.
Yeah, it's a. They tell you can make a lowrider out of it by cutting up part of the chassis. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because the ass end of this thing is not. I don't know if you can see it, but I cut off the thing because you're supposed to flip this upside down. So now there's nothing to hold the rear bumper on. So I
Oh.
wound up putting pins in it. So basically, the back end of the car is loose. The interior keeps moving because it's loose. So it's definitely a shelf model, that's for sure.
Did you paint the windows?
But yeah, I just wanted. Yeah, it's got the tinted glass.
Okay.
Just trying to finish up as many as I can. Trying to condense.
What is it? A race?
No. That's what happens when you're imprisoned in your own house.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Patricia, you never
warden-
booked anything,
the warden-
right?
Nah, the warden says I'm not allowed out, so I got to do something to keep from going crazy.
Send her to work.
Gotcha.
So as many as I can get done that fit on the shelf. Actually, I'm running out of shelf space.
Well, besides
Display
A lot of
space.
boxes.
besides what's here in front of me, this is my to-do file.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
All primed. Well, most of them primed and ready to go. I'm gonna if painting weather sticks around, I'll keep it going.
well, that's the thing. It's being able to get them painted, you know?
Yeah.
So you paint them outside. Don't you get like dust on the bodies and whatnot from outside? Pollen?
No,
No?
this here is the one I painted today. I don't think you can see it. I painted that outside. It's white enamel. As soon as I got the shine I wanted, I brought it right in the house.
Okay.
Put it right in the dehydrator.
Oh, you have a dehydrator. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you get dust on them, but you got
Yeah.
well, especially with enamel, you want the damn thing to dry.
Yeah.
This is that Metro paint.
Well, you
Good
need
stuff, but
yeah, all you really need is like a shoebox or something like that, and once you're done, clamp down on top of it and let it cure.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's not
yeah,
a
you can do that too.
As long as the box itself doesn't have a lot of dust on it, you should be in reasonably good shape.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
long
I
does it?
Sneezing?
just put it in my here.
Who's sneezing at? Oh,
What was that?
How long does it take to dry enamel paint in a dehydrator?
Well, it all depends. I don't leave it in there more than 4 or 5 hours. Andy leaves his in there for a couple of days. That's all. You know.
The Texas paint dries quick, the
What
enamel.
feels not really. Enamel dries from the inside out.
I know.
So if you're helping it with heat, it's going to cure that much faster.
I only use.
I'm not much for using.
I use.
Well, I use mostly lacquer, but
Yeah.
years ago I had a chance to buy up all of this. Actually, it's stock car paint, and so all the colors of all the stock cars or whatever. And I saw it. I bought it. I bought the colors that the yellows and the green, not for me, but white, silver, hot pink. But it's just we were having problems for a while there too, me and Andy, shooting the urethane clear on it. It wouldn't dry for days.
Yeah.
So this is just straight shot. The decals that I'm playing, I'm making a stock drag car out of it. So all the decals are just going to go in the windows, so I don't have to worry about clearing it.
I found out that I tried to use the same brand paint, Tamiya, from the primer to the stage 1 to stage 2. Keep the same brand because they're changing formulas now, and it's going to be a horror show.
This is the stuff I'm using. I don't know if you can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metro. Yeah. But it's it's strictly enamel. But I have all the Duplicolor stuff I bought when Ollie's had all that stuff on sale. And then I just ordered almost $300 worth of Tamiya paint over the internet. Because nobody's got it.
No, I just got House of Color paint. I ordered 8 bottles today, $295. I went, okay, that works. Oh, shit. Because I like using House
I
of
spent
Color.
another $250 on diorama stuff.
Yeah, it adds up. I bought my wife a birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I bought my wife a birthday present last week. Ernie, guys, I got an M130 caliber, semi-automatic. Now I got to teach how to shoot it.
Oh, she don't shoot you.
Well, there is that possibility. I went to Nassau Arms in Uniondale last week. I get there 6:30 in the morning and I open up 10 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, the line was already down the block.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody there selling coffee?
Yeah. He told me you can't keep shotguns in stock. Everybody wants a shotgun, and a lot of people don't know how to shoot a shotgun. I feel good. The ER is going to be full of injuries. We're laughing. I wouldn't get her a shotgun. No, I know how to, I shoot, but I say no, you're not going to get a shotgun.
Is he selling any BARs?
I'm sorry?
Is he selling any BARs?
No, you can't get them up here. I can get them from Florida.
They're good for a headshot.
He tells me it's a 10-round magazine. So I said, give me a 30-round magazine. No, it's illegal in New York. It's a felony. I said, what? It's a felony. My cousin's a retired cop, and she cannot get a 15-round magazine for her 9mm. She only can keep a 10. Let me tell you, we have to get rid of this freaking mayor. All the bad guys got the firepower.
The thing is, if you can't knock them down in 10 shots, boy, the other 5 ain't going to make much difference.
Basically, you knock him down with a Marine kill, 1 shot to the head. That's Marine kill, one shot. Yeah, if you can't get him in 10, run for your life.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's a mob kill. One bullet in the brain. That's it. Like they did to Pesci and Goodfellas. Oh.
That was good.
That was cool, man. Yeah, right in the back of his skull.
And he knew it was coming as soon as he walked in there. Went, oh no, boom!
I pictured the same thing.
Oh yeah,
That's one of my favorite movies.
That's a
Father.
classic. That is a classic.
Donnie Brasco's another good one.
Yeah.
What was that?
Donnie Brasco's another good one.
You know what? Yeah. Those were the good old days.
Yeah,
Bronx Tale.
Any mob movie.
I like the Bronx Tale one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I was listening to the soundtrack today, waxing my wife's car. I had the Bronx Tale soundtrack on. That's a great soundtrack. That's a great.
I went to see when they did a play in the city.
How was it?
We're waiting online, and it was cold outside. And I see this guy walking up. He's got a beanie on. He's got a nice, not a dressy coat, but just a nice winter coat with a nice collar. He's got his shoulders hunched up a little bit. And as he's getting a little closer, I look, and it was Josh Palminteri.
Oh, nice.
Right? I mean, that's his baby, that show. He wrote it. So he's coming, and I just like locked eyes with him and looked at him, and I gave him a little nod, and he gave me a little nod, and he just kept walking. He was just checking out the crowd, seeing who was coming in, you know?
That was a good movie.
So I wasn't going to bug him, you know? And but I'll tell you, I went to see the play after seeing the movie dozens of times, and you know what's going to happen, but it was thoroughly enjoyable. Plus, it was a musical, and they were singing and everything. It was music. It was really good.
Good. I never got to see it.
Off-Broadway theater it was.
I never got to see the play.
And he also does a one-man play. He does the whole thing by himself. I don't know how they do that, but he does that. Tom, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, check this out.
He's building models.
I just put the body back on this thing.
68.
Yeah, where'd it go? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Yeah, it's a 68. It's an original Aurora, molded in lime green. Now, if those rear wheel wells weren't trimmed out a little bit, that's how I got it. And I put a stock chassis in there. That car would be worth about $900.
Shit.
Because of the body color.
Yep.
I like the nose on it. It's got aluminum rims all around. Silicone tires in the back. And we got the wheelie bar to keep it in the slot.
There you go.
I just put the body on. I had it cleaned it all up and touched up the taillight lenses and did a little with the number one Molotov pen. I did the little driving lights in the front. So that thing will be going down again tomorrow.
Sounds good.
They're off.
And
Model
They
roundup.
look nice.
Yeah, baby.
Come on.
It's modeling. It's just smaller. My buddy Ted don't understand.
Model Roundup has an 88 Mustang GT coming out. It's already out. Never had one.
They'll sell plenty of those.
Not too expensive. $29.
Who's issuing it?
AMP.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yes.
I spoke to Mike Brennan the other day. I
Yeah.
was looking at a Falcon wagon.
Yeah.
He came across one. He spoke to the guy. It seems that the model house did one, a Falcon wagon, and the guy wants, I checked it out on eBay, $699.
For resin body?
Yeah. 600. I said, I remember back in the day,
What's
a
the-
real car for less than $700.
That's what I paid for my Galaxy in Denver,
Pat,
1971.
I stumbled across a whole bunch of eBay model house kits, and that's cheap compared to the other ones I saw. I saw $9.99. I saw one for $1,300.
Holy shit!
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What was it? A Falcon wagon?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, the early Falcon, the rounded one, the first generation.
The 62.
I mean, just because they're putting these things on eBay for that price doesn't mean they're getting it, though. That's the
That's
big
right.
problem.
No. But you're gonna find some jerk will do it.
Yep.
I said no one.
Not this jerk.
Not this. Like that public wagon.
No fucking way.
For $400. I said I'm not buying it.
None for sale right now.
Nope.
No, got a Ranchero.
Yeah, I want to get another Ranchero. That's good. I'm gonna ask Mike if he can sell me another Falcon. Because I don't want to destroy the one I have. He sold me one.
How about? Didn't you tell me you wanted a Buick Special? 62 Buick Special?
Yeah, but not for $400.
No, $250.
Where?
eBay.
$250. You guys nuts?
Oh, Patty's got deep pockets.
No, Patty doesn't have deep pockets.
Yes, you do. Come on, Patty.
Not
you
for
own
not
5
that
houses.
shit.
You got deep pockets.
Not for that shit.
Hey, Pat.
What?
Speaking of which, anybody in the South Side boys selling a coupe or a sedan?
A real car?
Yeah.
Not that I know.
What year?
30s.
Coupe
30s to
sedan.
40s. 40s.
Oh, this for you?
If you hear of anything.
Is
Yep.
this for you?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll ask around.
All right.
Okay. Early 30s?
Rich, what are you looking for?
A real hot rod. But a coupe
30s?
or a sedan. Yeah, two-door sedan. I don't want no four doors. I'm open to anything as long as it's halfway decent.
You're going to pay for it. You're going to be paying big bucks.
What do you call big bucks?
I know a guy who bought a plastic 32 coupe. Nice shape, already done, and he paid $45,000. The car's beautiful.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
I was looking at a 57 two-door wagon the other night on this place called Street Classics.
Right.
$75,000.
There you go.
This thing was absolutely mint.
Yeah. It looks good.
Well,
it looks
are
good
you
on.
looking to do
Rick,
any?
It looks good on the camera. You have to go check it out. You know, you put lipstick on a pig.
Oh yeah.
On a picture.
I'm not giving anybody money, and then
You got to check it out.
Sight unseen.
It's crazy money there.
Are you looking to do any work on yourself, or you want it?
Yeah.
You want a mint car?
No, it doesn't have to be finished.
Oh, okay.
I don't want a basket case, but I want something that I can use while I'm working on it.
You mean road?
Right, something you could drive and just tinker with.
Where are you gonna keep?
Right.
Rich?
In my garage.
Okay.
You have a garage?
In my garage. Yeah, I got a garage.
Why did you know that? Didn't see one.
Hey, so he's got all them little Japanese square boxes parked in front of him. Hey, you're talking about, look at this resin Falcon wagon. 64 sedan delivery.
Okay.
Cool.
My friend Rick Swavely, who
Rich,
everybody called the resin dude, this was one of the last ones he made. They were originally $20. The guy who I got this from wanted $1.25. I told him I'll give him $50 maximum, and I only did it because my friend Rick made it. So I got this one here, and then I got another one that I'm just keeping in the package because it belonged to my friend, because this resin stuff killed him. Died from cancer from it.
Well, Don, you know, when Don's son died, that destroyed him. That's when he said no more. And he made great stuff. He was a master of that stuff. I have a 56 Ford from him. That's a chop top that comes with the skirts and a Continental kit. Took it out of the box. It's still in good shape, but I want to build it.
There it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sedan delivery. Early Gen Falcon,
Yep.
right?
Model house.
Nice.
Model house. Yep.
And what do you use the Ranchero kit for a trans kit?
What is it? Bob, let's say held
You
it up.
didn't see it?
No, I did not. What is it?
This?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought. Okay, let me see.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks good.
I bought a
Guys, I'm gonna say
another
say
Falcon
goodnight.
so I
Good
can
night,
have the
Pat.
chassis.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, Pat.
Night, Pat.
Okay.
I'm hungry
Next,
too.
I guess when? When?
The second,
2
probably.
weeks then, right?
The 2nd, June 2nd.
Okay. All right.
July 2nd.
June 2nd.
Oh, July 2nd. You're right.
July 2nd.
I don't have a
July
time
2nd,
machine.
right.
Good night, Pat.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Pat.
Good night.
Talk to you on the phone.
Okay.
Oh, man. Did it again yesterday. I ordered another $60 worth of HO shit from one of the specialty suppliers. Parts, tools.
Oh, that is cool.
There you
My
go.
rusted out Ranchero. It's all rusted out. You can see it. It's all rusted.
If I hold up a picture
paid
from
for
the phone, can you see it?
I paid $5 for it, but it had so much. All the spots had all kinds of shit glued to it. So by the time I took everything off, the body was so bad, I just rusted it.
That's all.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Make do with what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
Just make it look like it's in the garage.
I don't feel like doing all that body work.
Look at this thing.
I got too many.
Can you see the picture? That was my friend Frank found that in North Carolina. He got it for $10.
Oh, yeah.
Built by the guy who built it when it was brand new, the kit back in the 60s. Brush painted black, all the decals on there, all the spotlights, the antennas, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's the other picture?
Sure.
Look at the thing on the roof.
Yeah, that's
Like
why I took that off this mine, and he put so much glue on it tore up the plastic. So I figured it's just as easy to rust it out. I don't know. I like it. I like the way it came out.
Look at that. Look at those graphics on the side of this thing now. Look at that stuff. It's all decals, lake pipes and everything. Spinner hubcaps.
Yeah.
He bought it for $10. He goes, for $10, I wasn't going to leave it there, you know. Pretty cool. The guy's texting me now about tomorrow.
Hey, Patty, I finally got that room painted. I finally finished my room painted. Molding's done, everything. And I had to put the camera up. I had a wire there for a year and a half, hooking the camera up, and the wire went bad. I had to poke holes in the finished walls. And now I got to fix the walls again. So I'm almost there.
Almost there.
That's going to be my hobby room.
Good.
So almost there.
Hey, Rich, what do you think of Jimmy Flintstone resin? You think they're good?
Yes.
Yeah, this stuff's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not as good as Model House, but it's not bad.
And for the price, you can't beat it.
No, not most of the stuff. Well, he raised his prices last year, but I mean, back when I was getting them, they were like $10 a piece. I got quite a few Jimmy Flintstone stuff.
He always takes care of me at the NNL because he's right behind me. And
yeah.
So I go over and I check out what HO bodies he's got, and then at 9:01 I'm right over there. And he's like, just make a pile, we'll make a price. So.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Shit. It looks like we're not going to drag race tomorrow. It's going to be the usual Monday night because the other guys can't make it.
Oh. Give me more time to work on the cars that you're working with.
Yeah, well, that's good because I do have some chassis work to do on that Pinto funny car, and I also have another Pinto. Supposed to be a funny car, but it's more the size of a Pro Stocker.
Yeah.
The front isn't that long.
Yeah.
It's longer than a standard Pinto, but you can see it's got a supercharger sticking through the hood.
Yeah.
It's got the chute on the back. All that stuff. I picked out all the details. It's not there when you get it. All the stuff.
Hey, guys.
Looks good though.
Do you remember back when we were kids? There was an F&F mold company. They made the little Fords for the post cereal boxes. You remember them?
What do you mean? They're like 30s Fords, you mean?
No, they were like in the 50s.
Oh.
They all came with white plastic wheels. They were in the cereal boxes.
Yeah. Are those the ones Marty Heim has?
No, those were specially made. These were in cereal boxes. If you go on eBay, you see them. They were one each into the box. They were big in the 50s. Okay? You ate your cereal and had little F&F mold made them. They were plastic bodies and all had white wheels, plastic wheels. Go on eBay, you know what I'm talking about.
What is it called?
F&F mold.
F&F mold?
Yes.
F&F mold, like Frank and Frick and Frack?
Yeah. I'm seeing them anywhere from $10 to $40 a piece. I got about 100 of them.
Are they all the same car?
No, different cars from the 50s and 60s. I got them and I put them in a box. A lot of them are in my gas station. I have a Mark's gas station, tin gas station, from 1956. I got it when I was 9 years old for Christmas. A lot of my cars are in the gas station. Huh?
I see them.
Yeah, holy shit. I should sell mine.
They got an Uncle Moses also, a little black guy.
Oh,
hey!
That's racist,
they
man.
They're showing it. Two people. F&F plastic Uncle Moses pepper shaker. That's what it is.
Oh. I'm keeping my Jemima pancake.
It's on here.
Pepper shaker.
That's what it says.
I thought that was an AMC 57 Chevy model.
Just don't get us kicked off YouTube.
It's what it says.
I'm keeping my Jemima pancake box. That's gonna be a collector's item. Unfucking believable.
I didn't even know it existed.
What?
My aunt in Hempstead used to have on her stove Aunt Jemima salt and pepper shaker.
There you go.
There was at least 10, 15 characters to the thing, and they were all black.
Yeah.
You had your spices in them and the salt and pepper and the sugar and all kind of crap. But now you can't say Aunt Jemima, Uncle
Yeah.
Ben's,
Yeah.
Mrs. Butterworth. What the fuck is Mrs. Butterworth got to do with jigs? It's fucking ridiculous.
I want to get a lawn.
Absolutely
I
ridiculous.
want to get a lawn jockey for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
You know, when I worked in Grumman, they told us, you know, when you have a tool that you take parts and you assemble in this tool so it stays within specification, they used to call them jigs.
Yeah.
And now they had to say you had to call it a fixture.
Oh, okay.
Weren't allowed to call it a jig.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, Pat. This is a where the hell's my camera? It's a 41 Willys gas. They're all chopped up to make a circle track car.
There you go.
See the way I cut out the side windows and the back window?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be radiusing out the wheel wells a lot. It's going to have big tires all the way around, like half-inch diameter tires, about a quarter-inch wide.
Yeah.
And it'll be a circle track bar. I got all these decals. They got like, you know, old-time stuff like, you know, Joe and Harry's bagel shop and stuff like that put on the back. And when you paint these things, it's like you use just plain old paint.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to, you know, you don't want to do these beautiful paint jobs because it doesn't look right.
No. All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
Yeah, so am I.
All right.
I'm starving.
Wait, we're gonna. Do you guys want to make a theme for next 2 weeks?
Theme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just get something done.
Most recently finished project.
Bring what you want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago. If it's the last thing you finished, it could be 2 days ago. It could be 2 weeks ago.
Good idea.
All right.
Something with wheels.
Okay.
The last project you finished.
Okay.
That's going to be on July 2nd.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Be good, guys. Good
All right,
night.
guys. Everyone have a good night.
Night,
Good night, guys. Enjoy.
Be well.
See you then.
Be well.
Okay.
Thanks
Good night,
for coming.
everyone.
Maybe we'll be by again, Rich.
Good
Okay.
night.
Night.
Good night.
All right. Take it easy.
Take care. And I got to shut down the live stream.
All righty.